Today is the day that little Chocolate gets a halter. We figure since he's pretty tame, we might as well work with him with the halter. Can you get him used to some stuff? Petunia's resting. She's had her breakfast. We're trying to figure the halter out. We had to get the halter on a few different times, but I think we got it right. He doesn't love it, that's for sure. And Petunia is excited she's out. Come on, stay here. Petunia. We're gonna move them back in with the other ones now that we actually sold Willow and her little baby, which was pretty sad, but they're going to a good home, or they went to a good home, so. Willow was not nice to him and almost killed him a few times, so we've had them separated. But they get to go back in with the other herd now. There, Mama, she's down there.
Come on.
All right, she wants to gallivant, so we'll see what we're up against here. She's very excited she's out. This is all gated off and she can't go out the driveway, so it's safe at least. But also don't want to make it a career with getting her contained again. Come on, Petunia. She does not care about baby. Oh, I think now she realizes. You want to open it, Bibs? The key is trying to keep the other ones in also. I'm going to push her your way. It's like the thing is you don't want to spook them too much or then they lose their mind. So it's like a fine line of pushing them. You want to open the gate more, I think? Open. Good girl. There might be a little bit of fighting since she's been out of here for a little bit. Go on. Go. Oh. But they've been right next to each other in the pasture, so hopefully it'll be good. Magnolia is due to have her baby any day. Look how big she is. I don't know if you can appreciate, but she's pretty freaking huge. Hopefully she's nice to little baby. That's nice. Petunia's chosen to go in the pen over there. We don't have them separated, and Bocephus is excited that she's back in here. Hey, little one. What do you think? New spot. You can run and play. Oh, it's muddy around the round bale feeder, and he, I think, has not seen mud before, so Petunia is excited to be out of the little area. He doesn't know what to think. He says, "Who are you?" She's excited to have her scratching brush again. Where'd the munchkin go? There he is. Bad angle with this fence panel situation here. We have this set up to hopefully assist this one in calving if she has complications. So once that one and that one are done calving, then this will come out of here. But we don't have a chute system right now, so we get to use the fence panels as kind of like a makeshift area. It's in the mud, so we'll kind of like move it back to the grassy area, but I guess it stays set up for now. We're headed down to the river to go check the salmon situation. It's a beautiful day today. I have to undo this. All right, we have our waders on because Ben's boots leaked and it's been raining a lot, so the river might be higher than when we were on there last. The river is so much higher from when we were here last. We've been getting a lot of rain, like I mentioned, so yeah, I can't believe how much higher it is. Look how pretty though. Oh my goodness. Oh, look, an eagle. Hawk maybe? I don't know. Alright, we're gonna walk upriver a little bit, or maybe just out into the river. We both have our waders on, like I mentioned. Alright, here we go. I don't know how this is gonna go. It's just swift enough. I might try and hug the bank. Making our way. Woo! Gonna pause for a minute. Not quite a little creek anymore. Like hitting pockets of deep water and current. Woo! Okay, that feels solid. For anyone who watched the video last time, I think the dam is totally underwater now. I think that's it. So I guess it's good to know that once we get a heavy rain, the fish can get up if there is a dam. Some of it may have even been washed down. I don't know. I don't think we're going to see much today in terms of fish, though. It's just so swift and so much deeper. We're at our other little fishing hole. Not really fishing hole because we haven't been fishing, but yeah, look at the pretty clouds over the mountain. I think that's why that snow gets mountain first. That snow gets mountain first. That mountain gets snow first. It's just like way up in the clouds. But yeah, it's definitely high. I don't think we're going to see much fish. Or many fish.
Man.
I know, so pretty.
Good spot for a picnic.
Sure is.
Yeah, we need to get the picnic table out. The wood's already getting leathery.
Yeah. Beautiful day. It's time to make use of this beautiful wood chip. We are going to scoop it up, drive it down to the garden area, and start filling in the different pathways and spreading it all out. Our garden needs some TLC, but here's a before picture. Okay, so here is the lay of the land with the garden. Kind of started getting beauty bark down and weed barrier, and then stopped and life got in the way, and so now we're gonna pick up where we left off. time to get to work. Figured I could do a time lapse and show the process. It was a lot of work, but both Ben and I tackling it together made for lighter work. So basically spread out a bunch of weed barrier and then wheelbarrow load by wheelbarrow load, dumped it out over the weed barrier, spread it around, had to kind of go around our boxwood. And between the two of us, helping each other, we more or less got it squared away. It's not totally done, but you can kind of watch the process. The garden's not quite done, but here's an after shot of how it's currently looking. It was then time to go get some hay for the horses. We were running really low, so we went to a local farm where we've been buying hay, and got some bundles. Then it was time to put the tractor to work to see if it could pick all of these 21 bundled hay bales out of the back of the truck and then somehow creatively move them into the barn. It's a lot less work when you can put the tractor to use rather than us having to unload each one of these bales and then stacking it in the barn. So it's our first time doing it this way. We have kind of tight quarters to work with and just don't know if it's going to work. Ben was successful getting this in here, but we were up against getting tons more bales and then having to figure out how to maneuver them all in here without blocking too much of the walkway. It's all about maneuvering the hay in the barn and figuring out where to put it. We are going to try and put it right here. So Ben's going to back in, see what we're up against. I think it's going to be too tight of quarters, but we will try. Won't work. Alright, plan B. The haystack was too wide. This is probably not going to work because the forks probably won't be long enough. But we're going to try and see. So I think it'll fit in the barn okay this way, but I think it'll be too front heavy. Darn. Plan C. I don't think this will work either, but we will see. Trying to be creative, otherwise we're gonna have to hand unload like so many bales. There's 21 bales in each bundle and we got 12 bales, so whatever 21 times 12 is. We got 12 bundles is what that was meant to say, which I believe is 250 bales. I think this might fall off, but we'll see. Okay. I'm not sure which plan we're on. Maybe plan C, plan D. Plan D is to unload 252 bales by hand. Ben's bringing them down and we get to stack them all. Should be fun. Alright, we'll see what Babes is up against. He said he skidded coming down here pretty bad with the last load. I think it's pretty front heavy. I think that the tractor is kind of like going forward a bit. Oh man. Yikes. So yeah, only 10 more bundles to go. We got all the hay in the barn that night. It was a slow and tedious process, and we were both whooped by the end. Basically, we still need to organize all of the hay. We were too tired to stack every single one, but we at least got the bundles in. The only saving grace to this situation is the round bale feeder's plastic. So maybe she can't get hurt as easily. Cows don't always make the best decisions. She's in the round bale feeder. She thinks that's probably the best spot to be eating all the good food. So annoying. The boys are enjoying the nice morning. Baby says this fence feels good. This fence feels so good. Nibbling on the electric wire that is not on. Fabulous. The chicken areas are far from being done. And part of the runs are covered right now, but they're going to need a house for this winter. So my plan is to build a shared chicken coop right here. Trying to figure out dimensions, I think 12 by 12, but it's going to be shared between them and this pen. They're two different breeds, so let's see how it goes. I'm hoping to repurpose these pallets as kind of like the foundation that I will hopefully build up on these concrete little blocks that were on the property, so we'll see how it goes. Whew, that was an ass kicker. Kind of tried to dig out the spots for the little foundation pieces as best I could to get it kind of level. I'm gonna have to do a little bit of tweaking to get it a little bit more level, but it's not too bad given what I'm working with, and I'm definitely not an expert. But yeah, so it is this direction 8 feet by 10 feet. So got the base done. Now the floor will be next. All right, I have the silkies out to free roam. I only do that when I'm down here because I don't know if anybody has ever been around silkies, but they're not the brightest. They're actually quite dumb. I don't think they know that predators exist, so they would definitely get picked off so easy. So time to put them away. Let's go, kids. Been cleaning out some of the garbage cans because they are leaking, so. We headed back down to the river yesterday because it was a beautiful day and enjoyed the scenery. What's you doing, Lou? You having fun? What are you doing? Don't let Lou get close. Please. We're now up by the horses. We spotted this guy. We think he must be hunting for bunnies, because there are quite a few. Time to clean the horse runs. That is all for now, folks. Enjoy these beautiful geese flying by. They might even be swans. Until next time.